She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
Alright, if you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
We have now hit our first milestone. You voted. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to start off the day, it's time. The Pikachu hat. It looks absolutely terrible. Yes, it does. Wow, it looks bad. But the Pikachu hat has returned 1 day only. My hair is going to look terrible today, and that's okay. All right, so the Pikachu hat. So remember, now when we hit $100 of support, beige vest. And then after that, we'll pull for the next hat once we get to that milestone. Okay? Red Eyes Black Dragon with a $5 super chat. Because I'm starting to think YouTube fucking sucks now. They never fix their issues. They literally don't. Basically ties Red Eyes Black Dragon. So Red Eyes will stay on the leaderboard. So vest streak of 1. We now are on vest streak of 1. Let's get the vest on. The original and best. It's the beige vest. Here we go. It feels weird. Wow. It legit feels weird putting this on because I haven't worn it in so long. It feels awkward. I'm going to now up my air conditioning. Trying to make it an ice box in here. Okay. So we got a lot going on. First vest. That's the first vest streak hit. How many vests can we get today is the question. Let's find out, right? So what we need to do now, we need to set up a poll for the next hat because we're going to change hats right now. Like, no lie. We got enough contributions. We're going to be swapping hats. So let's get the poll going. You guys vote on what hat you want to see next, okay? YouTube chat is still working, right, everybody? Okay. So, options for the next hat will be the Deadpool hat, the beret, the Harry Potter hat, Slytherin, or the Viking hat. Okay. Let's do this poll. All right, Viking. Oh, God, the Viking hat is breaking. The horn's coming out. What's funny is this thing's deformed. It really is. It's crooked. I never noticed it before. It's deformed. Look. It's crooked. You could totally see it's completely crooked. They made a crooked hat. What a bunch of jerks. I got a deformed Viking hat. Well, it's fine. My head's not exactly even either, is it? Okay. By the way, let's see how the battery is doing on the microphone. 89%. The good thing is I have 2. So hopefully with the 2 mics, they'll last all day. We'll have to see. Okay. Back to the closet to start cleaning it out again. When we hit $200 of support, it's time for another vest. Oh, we got to do a poll for the next vest. That's right. Let's do a poll for the next vest. Okay. So. Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. We'll do military, camo, denim, Pokemon, and gold. Okay. Next vest. This is going to be, I don't know how you guys are going to choose the next vest, honestly. This is a great spread of vests that we're going to pull for here. Okay. Which vest is next? Wait till you see these that are on deck. Ready for this? The denim vest, which I'm sure today will be more popular than it used to be. The gold foil vest, which is incredibly gaudy. The camo vest. It's like military camo. Or the Pokemon vest. I mean, this is a tough spread. There's some good ones there that I know people really like these vests. So good luck determining Good luck determining what you want to do for the next vest. Absolutely. Professor Kovu says you could do VR games with this mic. That's exactly what kind of mic that's exactly what this would be for. Okay. Guys, let's go. Denim vest at $200. Let's get some support. Let's get some subs. Let's get some tips. Let's get some memberships. Let's go. I want to get to the denim vest. This original and best beige vest is nice, but the denim, you know that Phil comes in denim. And you know you want him to, so. Let's go. Okay, let's continue. Wow, I got so much to clean out. I got to start going this way, actually. $11 away from the denim vest. Let's go. Where's my hat and vest? Right there. I had to take them off to go through the house with that giant bag. Okay. I'm going to put them back on. Don't worry. But let's go. Let's get to $200. Let's get the denim vest. And then we'll pull for the next hat. Okay. Plus, I'd like to take another shot. Just saying. That'd be nice. Take a second shot. But for $2, is it true you're matching all contributions? That's correct. I am matching them. So you guys are contributing to the stream, and I will match whatever you contribute to myself. So right now we're at $191 of support. I will match that and give myself $191 as well on top of what you're contributing. So thank you. That's amazing stuff right there. Okay. What am I drinking? Just water, but I want to drink some more bourbon. If you get me to the denim vest, I'll drink it. We're $9 away from the denim vest, so let's go. And by the way, here's a code. 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 Oh yeah, by the way, I found one on my floor. Here's a code. Enjoy. Okay, continuing on. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. The second vest. Thank you, Guitar Player, for the $10. Is that the biggest super chat? It is. Good to see you, Guitar Player. So with that, we're at our vest streak of 2. So now let's do a poll for the next hat. Okay, because that'll be next at 250. Thank you so much for that super chat. I'll show that out in a second. So, here's some oldies but goodies. How about the red fedora hat? How about the Mario hat? Let's see. How about, the Ryu headband? And the last hat should be, we'll do the blue digital. It's the blue digital Ranger hat. It's like digital camo, like they would wear in the military. All right, please vote on the next hat. When we hit 250 of support, it'll be time for the next hat. We're now at 211, and good old lady did a $2 super chat and says this is a good idea. It involves all of your audience. Yeah, it's very interactive, right? I'm giving stuff away constantly like this. Or this. Or this. Or this. Or maybe this. Okay? I'm having you guys poll constantly for what the next thing is. And it's just a lot of fun. I am having a lot of fun so far today, and we're getting this closet cleaned out in a good way, which it needs badly, okay? And I'm wearing a nice denim vest, right? I'm testing out my Rode mic, but you guys seem to really like it. You tell me that it worked really well. I walked through my whole house and it kept working, right? Okay. Cleaning out the closet for like a couple of hours before we eat. and then we'll continue on with that. Can we please give me the $250 of support? I'm asking you as a favor. I really don't want to wear this hat anymore. I'm going to keep wearing it. I hate it. It's so cumbersome. It hurts my head and it's messed up. So let's get to $250 of support when I come back. I'll swap out to the red fedora hat and then we will continue on with the closet clean out. Okay, guys? So happy Independence Day. Happy Indentvestment Day. I'll be back in a little bit. Let's play some music louder for you guys. And then, let's actually get this microphone off. Maybe I'll charge it a little bit while I'm gone for the 5-10 minutes I'm gone. I think that's what I'll do. Because now I'm moving it. It probably sounds way different, right? Okay. So I'll be back in a few. Enjoy this music and I'll see you in like 10 minutes. Thank you. All right. Let's continue with the closet clean out, shall we? I'll keep my ears open for contributions. But in the meantime, why don't I just do this? And this. And this. And this. And this. I guess some people must have thought I was like exaggerating about the level of giveaways I'm doing today. I'm not exaggerating. I'm giving away a lot today. Okay. Oh, this. I said this. I want to give it away. There we go. And this. Mandy Banana. Gifting a sub over on Kick. Thank you to Mandy Banana. Here you go. And how about this? Cool. Okay. Let's get some more. The ghost. Those will be kept. Okay. And those will go back to there when I get through the rest. All right. Now, guys, I'm being serious. I'm taking this off. I don't care. It's bothering me too much. I'm not wearing it anymore. When we hit 250, I'll put on the red fedora. The red fedora is way more comfy. But we got to get to 250 to do that. Please, let's get some support for today's marathon because my head is bothering me. I can't wear this anymore. I give up on this thing. In fact, you know what? Remember, I do have another Viking hat. It's made of cloth. It's super comfy. That one I'll wear again. I'm not wearing that piece of shit ever again. That thing actually bothers my head. I'm not wearing that Viking hat again. Here. I'll get the other one, okay? Here we go. This one is reasonable, okay? This one is comfy. No, I'm not even sweating and hot. I'm not even kidding. That hat hurts my head. That hat, it's like plastic. It like pokes your head. It hurts like shit. It sucks. So this one's nice. Ah, yes. This is comfy. Okay. Now I'm more comfortable. Please, let's still get to 250 so I can wear the red fedora you guys voted for. And let's get to 300 to see the third vest. Right? Don't you want to see the third vest? Of course you do. We want to get through all the vests today. We've only seen two, the original, and then the denim. So let's go. Let's get some support rolling for the marathon and let's hit those milestones to see more. Okay? Okay. Let's continue. My trash bag is falling off my trash can here because I want to do more giveaways. Ready? Just because I want to. I'm in the mood of giving stuff away to my audience. Here you go. I hope people are getting a good amount of cards out of this. I think people said each one is what? A pack? Like each time I give a code away, you get a digital pack, I think. Come on. There you go. Okay. Someone is getting these, right? I hope so because I paid for them. No one's actually confirmed that these work, but they do have value. You're too slow. You can rewind the stream. What are you talking about? You could easily pause or rewind the stream. You don't have to watch it live and do it. Just pause it, get it, and then go back to live, right? There you go. Okay. Cool. You hope the detractors aren't getting them? Who cares? I have so many to give out today. This is hilarious. Someone says, no one tell him people buy these in bulk. How do you think I got them, stupid? I bought them in bulk. I went right online, there's listings, you just get it. Boom. You get it for like, $20, you get a zillion of them. How do you think I got them? No one told him that you can get them the way he got them. Anyway. All right, now you've almost tied the Tractors Are Jealous. So I wonder if someone will overtake the Tractors Are Jealous, who's now permanently banned from the chat for being retarded. We'll find out. Okay. So, my red fedora has seen better days. Seriously, my red fedora has seen better days. It was in there, and it got all beat up, basically, because everything crushed it. So it's not really the right shape anymore, to be honest. Okay? It's all right, I guess. This was supposed to be on it, and it fell off. I guess I could try to put this back on. This is supposed to go around the edge of it. Super faded, yes, I'm playing GTA 6, of course. I'd be really stupid if I didn't, right? Everyone's going to be playing GTA 6. Okay. All right, so red fedora, it is really deformed. It's fine, I guess. It's all right. Red fedora. Now, we got to vote on the next vest, okay? When we hit 300 bucks of support and we get to vest streak 3, what should the next vest be? Let's find out. Then, once that's done, then I can move the storage rack into the closet, which is the whole idea of today. And then organize. Okay. Gold foil vest has won the poll by a mile. You guys want the shiny gold foil vest next. Sounds good to me. Let's get to 300 bucks of support right now. Like I said, gold foil vest, and I'll take another shot. Let's go. Let's do it all in tandem here, okay? Okay. Whee. Semi-inept. This year, we're getting to my classic games collection, and we're going to grade it and price it out and have fun with that. We're getting there. You know, we're actually almost there, going through the whole closet here. So, Nathan Wong, how are you? He says, good afternoon, and thank you for hosting a fun, meaningful marathon on the holiday. Well, there you go. I think I need to give some stuff out. Ready? I think we need to give some stuff away. Go. Wow, it's not focusing. Come on. There you go. Hope you guys are enjoying all these digital cards. I'm going to be giving out so many today. Okay. So many. I can keep going. Okay. All right. So, gambling set, all the chips that I used 2 years ago when I did the Kino Casino collab, the reacting to the Review Tech documentary and his poker chip and everything. So this is that set. I still have that if I ever need to bring it out for every reason. So I guess I'll keep that. Okay. Oh, all right. Let me start to move some of this stuff I'm keeping back into the closet. Okay. The stuff I don't need often, I'm going to put into the back. Yeah. Okay. Hooey. All right. So, listen. How's everyone doing? Because I'm getting everyone on the kick side just being stupid, saying stuff like the wheel and dumb shit like that. On the YouTube side, the chat's almost dead. How are we doing? We're doing good progress. We got a crazy attendance. Don't ask me why we have this level of attendance, but we have high attendance today. Why, I don't know. But how's everyone doing? Because we're not really talking. You know, I thought you guys would be tagging me. There'd be contributions to shout out. There's like nothing. So, Live Will says, anything you forgot ever existed? Oh, yeah. I don't remember I had a yoga mat from 100 years ago. It's unused. I saved a million tripods and shit. Basically, all the stuff that was in the corner there. I'm like, oh, what's all this? You know, a lot of it I threw out because I'm never going to use it. But, you know, Jim Boz just hosted me with 426 viewers. Well, hello to Jim Boz's audience. Hello, everybody. If you follow the channel for 5 minutes, you can talk on Tick. Okay? We are doing a Indentvestment Day closet clean out. I'm dressed like an idiot because I'm wearing the old vests and hats that I used to wear in my content years and years and years ago for levels of support. Okay? So if anyone contributes today, You get to see me wear silly stuff. If we get the $300 of support, I'm putting on a vest that's just gold foil. It's gaudy as hell. It's really stupid. And it looks crazy with my HD cameras. Back in the day, I didn't have HD cameras, so it didn't look that bad, but now it looks awful, okay? So welcome, everyone. What we're about to actually do, the next part of the content, I'm going to go through my classic gaming collection, and we're going to see what games I have, and we're going to try to price them out and value them out, and see what the actual, like, value of the collection is. Which could be interesting, because I have some really old stuff that may have value, and I never really priced it. Like, I've obviously kept it, but I never just sat around saying, gee, I wonder what the value of all this stuff is. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to open up a little file and start documenting the games that I have so I know what I have. So here, I'm going to make a new one. Classic Games Collection. And I should document all the games that I have, and then we should maybe look them up online and see if any of them sell for anything. But in the meantime, I'll give out some Pokemon codes just for fun, because I haven't done this in a few minutes. There you go. I'm going to give out a bunch of Pokemon codes to everybody here. If you like the Pokemon trading card game, enjoy the freebies. I'm giving these out all day long. There we go. Boy, Georgia X, how are you? He says YouTube featured. I don't even know what that means. YouTube featured. Does that mean that people see me on the top of the page or something? I don't know. Okay. Giving out so many. I'll probably stop at 15 here. Okay. There you go. All right. I'll probably grab some more for later. So, let's get into the classic games now, everybody. Which is what a lot of people have been waiting for. Now, can we have some support? We haven't had much support at all for over an hour. In fact, in the last hour, nothing. I'm not even kidding. I think there was one tip. It might have been Live Will. Nothing for an hour. Can we get some support? I mean, we've been waiting for the gold vest for the longest time. Let's get the $300 of support and get the gold vest. This is Indentvestment Day. I thought you guys wanted to get through all the vests and see me wear the hats and vests one day only, right? Virtual Boy says, I'm offering 1,000 kicks if you show the wheel to kick chat. No, get me to $300 so I can change vests. If right now, if you offer to get me to $300 to change vests and do the gold foil, I will get the wheel out of the thing right now, and I'll bring it right on stream. Okay? Otherwise, I'm not doing it. We're going to go through the classic games. It's that simple. You want the wheel? Take the deal. All right. In the meantime, let me grab. So, what I'm going to do is do some more giveaways right now. You guys want some giveaways? I know you guys like free stuff, right? So here you go. Ready? I'm going to give out a bunch of codes and I'm going to eat. I'm hungry. It's dinner time. Now, what would be awesome is that when I come back and I eat, if we could hit $300 of support and I can finally get a new vest. I've been wearing the denim vest for like 2 hours. Can we get some support for Indentvestment Day? I'm going to be honest. I'm having fun with you guys. But last year, you guys were way more excited for the vests and hats. This year, it seems like nobody cares. Maybe it's because we're so far removed from the vests and hats now that people just don't care anymore. Maybe that's what it is. Because last year, you guys were crazy. Like, you guys were going crazy, voting on the vests and contributing to see the next. And now, like, no one's even talking about it at all, right? No one. Like, no one seems to give a shit. So to be honest, maybe this is the final Indentvestment Day. Only 2 of them. I mean, that'd be pretty crazy. There's only 2 of them. I thought this would be an annual thing people would really like. Last year, I mean, if anything, right? What's crazy about this right now is, it's not working. Wow, this one doesn't want to work. There we go. What's crazy about this now is that in just 1 year, how attitudes change about stuff. Like right now, everyone's super excited for me to play certain games. People like the Pokemon card stuff, right? Last year, I did Indentvestment Day. Everyone was crazy for it. People were actually pissed at me last year, if you remember, because I couldn't get to those games. Like I told you guys we were going to, and we never got to it, you know? Jay Shank says, maybe it's because you have 1 year sub because of the trolls. I mean, yeah, but if you contribute, I could still shout you out. If you go to Kick, you can still talk. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest. This seems to me like a complete flip of attitude in 1 year for this event. And I thought this would be a super hype event because people seem to be excited for it. You know, building it up. Oh, the vests and hats are back, but I guess not, right? Yeah, I don't know what else to say. All right, I'm going to go get some food. Is this set up to do it now? No. Gets us to 451, which means it's time to get rid of this itchy straw hat finally because it was bothering me, thankfully. It's time for the Mario hat. Oh my God, I can't reach it. The games are in the way now. Okay. The Mario hat is pretty comfy, admittedly. So I'm glad I'm wearing this one now. It's time for us to do a poll for the next vest past this Pokemon one. And it's time for a shot. We're going to do all those things together. By the way, it's 6:30. I'm still here for another 3+ hours. We're going to finish these more modern games. We're going to do the valuable games. Then we're going to determine what to do next because I have a big bin of games, and I'd like to catalog them. But a really important thing that I want to do is do a little bit of reorganization to make room. And I want to get this rack that I have, this big metal storage rack in the back of my office into the closet. Once it's in there, then I can sort out all of this stuff, the classic games, the Pokemon. Once that's in there, it gives me shelving so I can use all the space. So I really want to do that. And I'm thinking, let's finish this bin we're doing now. Then let's do the valuable games. And then after that, maybe I'll push a little bit of stuff to the corner and then we'll get that rack in there and then we'll continue. Okay. It's going to be silly. You're going to see me trying to push a giant rack through the office here behind the table. I don't know how it's going to work. 500. Let's get to 500 right away so I can swap out to the next vest right away. And then let's work towards the next. Let's get to the platinum by the end of the night. That's the idea. Is by the end of the night, we've gone through the platinum as the grand finale along with the military hat. Okay. The old me. Yes, I am going to take a shot. I want to take a shot right now because I want to stay. Well, I'm not really buzzed. I was getting a little buzzed and then it kind of wore off already. So let's go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, folks, what are we at? We're at 462. We're a mere $38 away from the Marty McFly vest, which you guys voted for, right? So let's go. Let's get to 500 right now. Let's get to the Marty McFly vest, the silly ass vest, and then let's keep the momentum going for this awesome marathon, okay? Indentvestment Day. Let's go. Let's get to 500 right now. By the way, I'll take another shot at 500. So let's go. Let's get to 500. Give me 1 second. I'm going to rearrange my closet briefly. You'll still hear me, okay? All right. So, and that's disgusting anyway. So thank you for $2. No chair condom for you. But thank you for the support. Now, guys, let's get to $500 of support right now. And then I'm going into the Marty McFly vest, okay? Let's go. Let's hit that right now so I can change them to the fly vest. By the way, let's give away a ton of crap. Ready? I'm just going to give away this giant stack right now. Enjoy these codes. No, I don't have any of those collectibles from back in the day. I don't have the Lancer gun. I don't have the replica Avenger gun from Mass Effect. I don't have any of the statues. Those went away a very, very long time ago. Okay? Here come a zillion codes for you guys. Enjoy, Pokemon players. Enjoy. Tons of giveaways. I told you I'd give out tons of codes today. I wasn't joking. I've lost count of how many I've given out, right? I must have given out at least 100, I think. We're now at 469 to support. And I got a $2 tip. Are you winning, son? I've never stopped winning. Thank you for $2. We're now at 471. Guys, let's get to 500 seriously right now. Let's get to 500 so I can switch vests to the Marty McFly vest. And then you're going to see me try to push a giant steel frame metal rack across my room. And it's probably going to be disastrous because I'm probably going to hit wires and fuck everything up. I know you want to see me fuck everything up. Let's get to 500 support. and I'll put on the McFly vest, and I'll take a shot. But we got to hit it now, because I'm about to otherwise unpack this giant rack. I have all shit already on it from all year, all messy shit. I want to get it off, and I want to push it in here, but I need to get support. Let's go. What's up, King Michael? How are you, man? Good to see you. Don't you guys want to see the McFly vest? We've got less than 2 hours left on the stream, guys, to get to the platinum vest. I guess we're not going to make it. I mean, so far, we haven't done the red vest. We haven't done the blue vest. We haven't done the camel vest. We haven't done the gray vest. That's 4 vests that we haven't done. The McFly is next, and there's the platinum. How on earth are we going to see all the vests at this rate? Vietnamese comrade, how are you, man? Oh, they're not really upset about the wheel. The people on Kick hyper obsess over nonsense that has no value. They do it on purpose. And then they annoy me with it. And then they act like it's some big deal when it's not. When it's really not. Like, there was no reason for me to do that. No one cares about the wheel. But they hyper focus on shit just to be annoying. So now that I did that, can we get the $500 so I can do the McFly vest tonight? Or is this it? Is this where we're going to end it? Because I'm going to put that metal rack over there. I'm going to try to put stuff in the rack or whatever. And then that's it for the night. Like, literally, that's it. So we have about a little over an hour left. This rack could be a disaster. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it around the table. It kind of sucks. I hope I don't damage anything. Yeah, now how about you people that said you were going to contribute? Like, what's his name? Can't even find him now. Where the hell did he go? He disappeared. He was just talking, and I can't find his chat. Anyway, but this is what I mean. Why do you think I don't care when these people hyper obsess over something and they just freak out about it? All they're trying to do is get a reaction out of me. All they're trying to do is to get me to do something. So I take the longest possible time to finally show you the wheel. There was no point. You know what I mean? Like, what was the point of me rushing that? Nothing. If I'd shown it at the beginning of the show, nothing would have changed. It would have been the same. Okay. All right. So I cleared all this out. Yes, all this stuff that was on the floor is now finally out of the way. Now for the big ordeal. 25 subs. How much would that be? That would be over $100, right? So if you do 25 subs, number one, that would get us another vest and another hat, which would be awesome. For each one, I would do a shot, right? For each thing that we do, I would do a shot. So we're going to do the Marty McFly vest. Then we got to do a poll for the next hat. That'd be 2 right there. And likely we'd be most of the way to a third. So I would do 2 shots, and then we would get ready for a third when we hit the next one. But I can't just drink the whole thing. I'll get sick. I can't do that. But I got to pace it, okay? So if you do 25 subs right now, I will immediately put on the McFly vest. We'll do the poll for the next hat. I'll take 2 shots, and then we'll go from there because I still got to do this rack, okay? So let's go. That'd be great if you did that, and I would appreciate that. That would help out the stream a lot. So thanks in advance. Okay. All right. So I have to head downstairs and I have a big box that I need to throw out, and then I have a big bag. So I have to do 2 things at once, essentially. I'll bring them both into the hallway, and then I'll bring them downstairs. And then when I come back, I have to move this giant steel rack through the office, all the way around behind me here into the closet. And then I can actually set it up by putting stuff in it, which is going to be an endeavor, to be honest. But I got to get this done, okay? I don't know what you mean $10 unaccounted for. I just banned the troll because they're a troll. I don't have to read anything they say or pay any attention. They can kiss my ass. Okay. Okay. I know. You thought it was a life jacket. I know. It's the Marty McFly jacket, although you guys have contributed so much. We've already unlocked the cowboy hat and the next vest. I can't wait. Here we go. All right. I'm walking in the office right now. Here we go. You guys are so awesome. I know you were very forthcoming with your support after this crazy marathon today. You loved it so much. You love spending time with me. Here I come. Ready? All right. I'm going to walk right over here. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to say, all right. Cowboy hat definitely won the poll because it was way more votes for cowboy hat on Kick than the beanie. And it was very close on YouTube. So the cowboy hat wins. Cowboy hat will be next. Very good. And wow. Hold on a second. I have received, whoa. I have received, ready for this? Nothing. No support when I was doing any of that. I was hoping to come back and immediately we were going to qualify for the cowboy hat, but no, I got nothing. So because of that, you get nothing. No celebration, no hat, nothing. Okay, you get nothing. Because you didn't support anymore when I was gone. All right, excuse me. Okay, so, yeah, if you guys didn't notice, none of the people who usually are around and tip and stuff are here today. I would say the regular was NDO. He came by and did some memberships way early. Outside of that, like the people who usually come by, who are the regulars, because I recognize them because I know their email addresses and stuff when they tip. They weren't here today, probably because it's July 4th, you know? So they'll probably be back tomorrow, I would think. You know, a lot of them like the Dark Souls or the Pokemon card stuff. And they knew we're not doing any Pokemon cards today. I gave away a bunch of codes, but, you know, it wasn't about, you know, opening cards today. So I'm happy that, number one, with the fact that we only have a 1 year freaking sub mode on YouTube so it doesn't shut down, that we have as many people as we do. And number two, that I've got the amount of positivity and support that I did. All right. You know, we're doing as best as we can right now against the tough stuff that's going on. And I think that we're doing pretty good. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's here. It's been a great stream. I've had a great time with all of you. And I hope that you guys, enjoy. Excuse me. Okay. I'm not ignoring kicks. I'm ignoring this troll. I'm not going to acknowledge troll activity. I'm just going to keep banning them and fuck them. If they want to keep giving me money, fuck them. You know? Okay. Let me get this in the closet. So guys, when we hit our final milestones of 550 and 600, how about this? I'll make you all a deal. Since we're at the end of the stream. If we hit 550 and 600, we will do the cowboy hat and we will do the platinum vest. The classic, the cowboy hat that started it all, the first hat that I ever wore, and I wore for the longest time for Ask the King and all of that. And then we'll do the platinum vest for the final one at 600. So let's go. Let's get that final support right now. Kristen Butler did a $2 super chat, says, me and 3 fans are waiting for the shot filled. What are you talking about? I said that if we got $100 to support the 25 subs that Wiggle Will said he was going to do, that then I would do 2 shots and I would change the hat and the vest. The gunner glasses? Yeah, I'll put on the gunner glasses. I didn't wear them all day. I'll put on the gunner glasses too. If we hit $600 to support, I'll put on both the cowboy hat and the gunner glasses to end the stream. There you go. Closet cleaned out again. If not, we'll do a different kind of marathon next year, right? Yeah. We still have a last minute chance for support. Like I said, to see the platinum vest, if you guys support, but I don't think it's going to happen, honestly. I don't think you guys are going to do that, right? All right, I'm going to get a piece of pie. I'm hungry. I'll be right back, everybody. Yeah, well, it's like I said. Listen. These days, my marathons don't do crazy good. Let's be honest. Let's take a look at today how we've done when it comes to attendance, engagement, and support, shall we? Attendance was solid throughout. Seriously, it was. We had over 200 to 300 viewers on YouTube all day. Now, it went up and down. Obviously, it fluctuated a ton depending on the amount of idiots who were messing with the stream, which is messed up. You know, if people weren't messing with the stream, we probably would have had consistently more viewers. But the fact that I had to redo the stream 2 to 3 times earlier, that's always going to negatively affect you. And there's nothing I could do about that. I also don't want to talk about it and to give them attention, but, you know, it's just a fact. But attendance overall, we had over 200 viewers on Kick all day. We had great attendance on YouTube for any kind of a stream. I'm absolutely pleased with that. Okay? Really, really good stuff there. Engagement. All day people talking, interacting, obviously having a great time, but they wouldn't have been here. Support. Pretty good. Overall support today, better than a standard day. Really. Like way better than a standard day. Now, to be honest, some of these streams that I've been doing recently with the Pokemon cards have done absolutely wild. Right? When I'm making $200, $300, $400 a stream opening Pokemon packs, it's kind of hard to compare. Today, I outright said no Pokemon cards because I didn't have tons of boxes of cards sitting around. To be honest, what I could have done is the Pokemon Marathon, where all we do is open packs all day, and I probably would have made 10 more times more money than I made today, right? But I wanted to do my annual event. I thought it was cool to reminisce, and to be honest, I needed to clean out that closet and get it set up so I could actually use it, because right now I can't. It's just so cluttered. I can't even use the dang thing. So I had to get it to a point where at least it's usable. Now it's usable. I finally cleared it out. I got all that junk out of there. And I can actually walk into it. There's space in there now. I can actually store all my stuff in there, which I want to store. So I wanted to do this as the marathon, even though the Pokemon Mania had gone so crazy recently and my streams are doing so well recently because of the Pokemon cards. I didn't want this all to be about Pokemon all the time, right? So I knew that it was going to be kind of a gamble, especially when the biggest support I've been getting recently is because of the Pokemon cards. But what can I do? I'm not going to do the same thing all day, every day. Okay? So overall support is good. This is much better than a normal standard day of streams that I would do. And at the same time, I actually got a ton of good productive stuff done and nothing went horribly wrong, right? Nothing broke. Everything got moved the way I wanted it to. I now have the ability to organize everything here. You know what I'm saying? No, it's funny because Jack says Pokemania killed your vest hype. No, I mean, that's true. That's actually true, right? Because here's why. The Pokemon Mania is the new hot thing, right? The vests at one point were the hot thing that everyone liked. But now it's the Pokemon cards. So since I'm not doing the Pokemon cards, the hype has moved from one thing to the other. Sure, there's some people who like the vests, but that's kind of an old crew. Now people are on to the next, right? No one wants to dwell on the past. They want to go on to what's the hot new thing. So I'm serious. I mean this. If I had done a stream where I said, hey guys, I have 5 boxes of Pokemon cards I bought. And if we hit certain milestones, I'll rip the whole box, right? We probably would have done good. Like, no lie, it probably would have been an insane amount of support to open these boxes of Pokemon cards. I believe that. But I don't want to do that because this is an annual event. Maybe we want to do something like that later in the summer, and we could do that in August, the Pokemania stream, where it's me opening Pokemon cards all day and doing stuff like that. I don't know. But my normal streams are doing great. And this is what I emphasized earlier this year. And it's always my detractors, of course. They say, well, see, your marathon didn't make you thousands of dollars. So obviously you failed. It's like, but you don't look at the big picture because you're an ignorant idiot who creates a scenario to base your narrative. Overall, my streams are doing outstanding. Outstanding. People, well, you spent all this money on the Pokemon cards. Yeah, and I've made way more than I've spent on these streams opening Pokemon cards. It's a great business decision and idea, and people love it. And they want more of it, right? So I'm doing very well. My regular streams are doing outstanding. So why do I care if the marathon doesn't do well? The marathons aren't based on financial levels of success anymore. They used to be. It used to be, hey, get a certain level of success, certain goals hit, we do DSP tries it. Certain amount of goals hit, we do the marathon. That's not what it is anymore. Now this is just fun for variety. I like doing something different. Not only did I get to hang out with you guys all day today and have fun, I also got to reorganize my office, and we got to see the return of the hats and vests for one day only. It was fun, right? Seriously, it was a good time. So I'm not upset. I'm happy with how today went. Would it have been great to see every single vest and hat? Sure it would have. We did that last year. If you remember last year, I had overwhelming support. We saw every vest and hat, right? We did. And I was so happy for that. But it's not always going to go like that, especially when my normal streams are doing so well. I'm not surprised that some of the people who come by and support the streams in droves didn't come by today to support, but probably when I come back tomorrow for Dark Souls 2 or for the next stream that's Pokemon related, they probably will be here. So I'm not worried. We're good. Everything's always good, man. Seriously. What I will say is this is it. This is the finale. So this is the last chance. If you want to support today's stream, And if we want to see the cowboy hat and the platinum vest, it will be right now. You have to contribute because I'm going to be gone within 10 minutes or so. We're going to wrap this up. And I'm going to do the daily wrap. And I'm going to put all that shit. I still got some air conditioning stuff over there I didn't grab. And a bunch of binders and a bunch of other shit. And I'm going to put all that into the closet and call it a night because I'm beat. Like they're moving all that stuff around. Who in their right mind would want to support this crap of content? You were here all day watching and you supported because I get paid for your view, you fucking idiot. So you're so critical of the content, you're the biggest supporter because you were here all day. Like you literally cleared your fucking schedule to be here all day. So who's the loser? Either you liked the content so you enjoyed all day, or you're so fucking stupid you sat here and forced yourself to watch content you hated all day. So who's the moron here? I'm the one who streamed and made bank. You're the one who sat there and tortured yourself. You fucking just ignoramus. Wow.